outside the video and my housekeeper just showed up and the dogs are gonna start going crazy. Archer, your girlfriend's here. Go get them. Go get them. Anyways, I've been watching Jennifer this morning, Cinnamon Stitches, and she's gonna be making a crop top out of just yarn. So I have a ton of that. I don't know if I have the same color, and I'm still watching the video. I'm not sure if she mentioned, I might have missed it, of how much yarn she's gonna need to make a top. But I figure at least, y'all, my room, I can't get to my just yarn. Wait, I got some over here. I have all my just yarn in tubs, so I can make it out of all those colors. Let me turn it around. I can make it out of that color. I got these colors. That's just yarn. That's just yarn. I could just make it a multicolored. Maybe I'll do that and use this. This is that flowered yarn, and there's yarn underneath. Yes, these bends are 2 layers, and embarrassing. This is what happens when I'm looking for yarn. I pull things out, and then it all wants to all fall out together. But yeah, I had a little bit of an avalanche yesterday. I was in here talking to Charm Grammy on the phone about some of the yarn that she's going to use for a blanket that she's making for some college kids and her granddaughter. Keyboard. I don't know why keyboard's in here. But I was trying to talk her into doing the, what is it called? Latte cake. It's not latte cake. It's the similar. It's the, y'all, it's the Ogo Halo. These are some of the, yeah, this is, you know, the room that you throw stuff in when you want to just kind of straighten up a little bit or make your room look nice, and then you destroy the other room. Do you guys have that problem? Oh, this is a whip bag I made. I'm getting there. We're getting there. There they are. They're down here. That's what I'm going to do. This is a whip. Finished object. Oh, empty bag. Okay. Where this fell. This was up here. Had an avalanche. Okay. This actually goes over here. And that cubby's got some yarn that doesn't belong in there. Yeah, I gotta reorganize again. Anybody that has a yarn collection knows exactly what I'm going through. Yeah, I make a mess looking for yarns to work with. But this is all, that's Crafter Square. Yeah, some yarn, just yarns in here, but for the most part, this is a one row basket. But this is the 2-row basket. And here's another one. I think I'm going to use this one. Yeah. And when Tyler moved out, I moved some stuff in here, and I haven't picked it up. I got room for all this stuff. I just need to organize it again. There's another basket down here. So, yeah. My room is disgusting. I think I'm going to use these colors and maybe find some teal to go with it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I'm back in the room. I got interrupted briefly. Oy. All right. Look, Vivid. Where did Vivid come from? There. I need 2 hands. I have all my neon yarn in that cubby. Yeah. All right. Still moving baskets. That was Valentine's. I never finished. Isn't that pretty? I need to finish that. And I was using this yarn. It is a Walmart yarn. What's underneath? It's a Walmart yarn. It's mainstay. And then I got other yarns under here. I got sparkle yarn. I mean, there's a place for all this stuff. Like, oh, it goes up there. But I need another hand to put it there. I'll just set it there. Oh, lordy, lordy. What's all in here? Universal. Oh, no, it's Uptown. Look at this. Is all Uptown. What was I probably got all this together thinking I'm going to make something and never did it. You know, my brain, it doesn't stop. And I made this basket and make a little blanket to go with it. And you know what? I hope I remember the pattern I was making. It's just a spike granny stitch, that's all. Okay, let's pull this baby out. But yeah, another storage basket. My room's starting to look crazy. I'm gonna have to ask Shay if she wants to make some extra money and help me get organized again. She's awesome at organizing. I'm sure when she comes in my house, she looks and sees what I purchased and her eyeballs roll. Okay, I'm taking this basket into my room. And we're going to make Jen's PYOW project today. Y'all, I did another video last night. I opened some Happy Mail. And where's the... Oh, here it is. And I just got to upload it. My internet was misbehaving. But Josephine Swan made a bunch of baby doll clothes. 18-inch baby doll clothes. And I shared it with you guys. I just haven't uploaded it because it's not the easiest thing to do in this house these days. My internet's been acting weird. I pick up when my housekeeper's here. Let's go see what she's up to. Oh, she's outside getting her buckets filled. What you doing?
Hi, baby.
I got you on video. This is why my dogs like her.
My baby.
She spoils them rotten.
They're all my
Well,
Archie first. And Abby, Susie, Kaale, and Millie. Love you. I miss you.
I love you.
I'm slowly bringing my stuff in.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, and I bought you some bleach, 4 bottles.
Okay.
Liquid bleach that I use.
Do I owe you money? Well, you got up. There's a wasp.
I know where you live.
Okay. I squished that wasp. Dead wasp. Have you checked on the birds?
They're gone.
They're gone already? No, they can't be.
I've been checking on them. They're already, yes, or something got them.
Oh, man.
They're already gone. I told Mr. Tim, please don't throw this away because your babies were in there. Look,
They
look,
grew so fast.
and they're just babies and they grow
You don't
really
think
quick.
the dogs died, huh?
No, because you don't see any disturbance.
Okay.
So this is Mom's.
I was videoing the other day, touching this, you know, so we could see the babies.
Yeah,
All I could see was their
they're beaks.
beaks.
They weren't born last Thursday, but they were born within this. Because when I came Thursday of last week, the eggs, Mommy was in there because I checked on them. And she was still eating her eggs. So they were just born and already a little wren. That's what it is. They're little wrens.
Okay.
And I asked Mr. Tim, please don't throw this away.
Yeah, he knows.
But the wrens are gone.
So you think they're okay?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
As Isn't that amazing how they are?
Oh, that's fast.
I miss you.
I miss you.
I love you.
I love you.
How are you?
Good. I'm good.
Good.
You got a good report. I feel better than I did before I got the heart stent. I really do. I know. All right. The house, my room's a mess.
Would you like me to start there first or last?
Last.
Okay, usually I start this one where
Yeah, I have a 3:30 mammogram, so you'll probably be in there by then.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. And just let me, let me.
Okay. Yeah, it's a hot mess.
Okay, and I got your bleach kicked in today,
Okay.
so I know that you're hooked up.
Thank you.
Welcome. Love you.
Love you. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, my room. Even this room is a mess. Look at my desk. But that only take like 15 minutes. All of this to put everything where it belongs. I'm gonna go make some coffee and I'll be back. I'm back. Today is a lazy day. I'm still in my sleep clothes. I think I burned my finger. I can't multitask anymore. I was holding my coffee under the spout for coffee, and then I grabbed some empty Splenda or whatever. It's a sweet and low. But I grabbed that and then I moved my hand and it was running over my finger. I couldn't like drop it because I would have made a hot mess, but yeah. I'm okay. It just stings a little. I have an aloe. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some aloe on it because it's starting to hurt a little. Okay, I'm back. I put some Silvadene. I had some Silvadene left over from an old prescription. Some years ago, my husband burned his leg. He fell. The ground gave away and he fell in a fire pit. His leg did. And yeah, he had some really nasty burns. That was a long time ago. But I'm putting this Silvadene and a Band-Aid on top because I want to crochet. And this is my finger that everything slides across. So, isn't they cute little Band-Aids, little polka dot? I got these at TJ Maxx. They sell this like kit, tin kit, and they come in all kinds of colors. Even the box is pretty. It's like rainbow. I got one that's a rainbow and then one that's red. That sucker hurt. Yeah. I'm probably gonna have a nice little blister. Yeah. So, but I'll keep an eye on it and I'll uncover it once I'm done crocheting. But I am gonna crochet today. Yeah. All right, all those little piece of papers from Band-Aids, let's go ahead and throw them away. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use, I hope I can use it like a 4.5 because, let's see, this yarn recommended. The lighting's so poor in here. $5.5. Okay. Which one's a 5.5? That's 4.0. 4.5. Yes, ma'am.
This is what I bought you like we have been. With your lemon.
Yeah, I just don't want to change anything. I like everything.
This is the same.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, these are $1 a piece. So I got 4 of these for $1 a piece. First $7 for the, they're like $6.50 for the off brand of the bleach. But this is bleach. This is
Okay.
See?
Archie, stop it.
The power of...
Okay, let's try this again. My dogs don't shut up the whole time she's here. It drives me crazy. Archer in particular. He barks the entire time she's here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put Jennifer back on. Okay. They need to quiet them down.
Hi. 75 and test it.
Okay, we got Jennifer Cinnamon Stitches. PYOW. I'm gonna make this. I pulled out all of my, not all of it, but I'm gonna use these colors. I'm gonna alternate colors. She's gonna do 75. So I guess I need to do, she's doing an odd number, okay. I'm using a 5.5.
So that's a chain of 40.
Dot hook.
That obviously ain't going nowhere. That ain't close enough.
Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3.
Alright, so let me get my tape measure.
11, 12,
Nancy, give me this tape
13,
measure.
14, 15,
What's up, Nancy? Because I know she's watching.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
That is
26,
about
27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32,
33. So
33.
that's going to barely fit over the top of my head, so I need to add more. So, did I say that was 70 or 75? We're going to pretend it's 70, it don't matter.
48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 56, 67, 58, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 26, 27, 78, 29, 80, 81, 82,
Right here. So I'm going to say it's probably 30 inches.
82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91,
Alright, so that
92,
is about 34 inches for me, which works because I want mine off of the shoulders.
7, 98, 99, 100.
My starting chain is about 34 inches. Now, the way that you can measure this for a little kid is little kid heads, in general, on average, are like 16 to 18 inches, depending on their age, depending on how big they are.
So I did it like this. So
inches. Start at 18 inches for an older kid, and you can do this exact pattern exactly the way I'm showing you. Just your starting chain is what's going to matter.
I'm gonna pull it.
Right now,
I'm gonna pull it through.
try not to turn it, but I know that we're going to.
Chain.
We're going to slip stitch to join in that first one, and try not to twist this, but I always twist it, so I'm going to guarantee that this is going to twist at some point.
No, it looks good, Jen.
That's the way my life always works. Now, because we did 100, and I should have did this first, so have stitch markers ready, okay? It'll make your life easier. When I was doing the chain 100, I should have, but I didn't know I was going to do chain 100. So if you're going to do a chain 100, you're going to chain 100. Put a stitch marker at the 25th spot, because that's what we need. We're going to make a square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Oh, that's a pony. Aren't you doing that one? And
Stitch marker in
knitting stitch marker.
25.
Oh, a little drink. I don't drink, but it'll work. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to, at the the 25th mark, we are going to put a stitch marker. So I'm going to do that ahead of time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Please mark this while you're doing it. If you decide you're going to make to it 100, because you want the one off the shoulders like I do, just every 25 stitches put a stitch marker. Make your life easier. Don't follow my footsteps with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Isn't this cute? This little shrinky dink Juju made for me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. See how it's twisted? Every time I do that. If you start this with a, and this should be 25 stitches, so we don't really need to mark the first one because we have that little tail hanging out, but I'm gonna mark it anyway.
Mine's perfect. It's not twisted.
Stitch, which I probably
But I did it with.
It will look nicer, but you'll also.
You guys saw how I did it.
Worry about it twisted. So what we're going to do is we're going to chain 2. That's going to count as a double crochet, and then every stitch across until you get to a stitch marker, you're just going to put a double crochet. So you should have,
What did I do?
24 double crochets across, and then before the 25th, in that 25th stitch, we're going to put an increase.
There we go.
This is going to be the neckline. I need to pull some more yarn out. The one downfall of these big giant yarns is because the ball is so big. A, it takes up a lot of room on my desk, which already has a lot of stuff on it. But B, the first several rows, the first several hundred yards, it's kind of tight. So you have to work extra to get the yarn out of the hole. Now, whatever number you have, just try to make it an even number of 4 that you can divide it, because we're going to make this a big giant square. I'm going to start off with a square. I'm going to work from there.
So she's going under 2 legs
So at those
in
4
her
stitch
double.
markers, we are going to put an increase to create a square. You just hear my wind chime. And if your number is slightly off, it is not going to matter. You just kind of want each side to be equal. So however many stitches you have in the center between those stitch markers should be equal. Otherwise, it's gonna misalign. It's gonna look funky. Anyway, so we got to the stitch marker.
This is a lady. She met me. Hey, this is Andrea Shaw. I met you at Joann's. This appears to be 10 completed squares and 1 in progress. How are you? I think that's awesome. And I believe she subscribed to my channel. Okay, she's got King's Charles broadcast. Oh, she's a knitter. Which one is she doing? Turtle check. Meadow cable. Fancy shell ribbing. This is a knit pattern. Oh, how pretty, y'all. Check that out. I don't know which one it is. Check out that stitch pattern. That's knitting. This is a lady I met in Joann's. I always meet the coolest people in Joann's in the yarn department. There appears to be 10 completed squares and then one in progress. I'm good, and your recovery going well? My mom was working on this while doing chemo, so they are all from the late 90s. Thank you for sharing. There! It's daylight. I guess there's a monster that messes with my car and my phone settings. It's not my fault at all. It's everybody's fault but mine. I don't have any dogs in here. When my cleaning lady is here, I just kicked everybody out of the house because Archie was barking. I was like, I can't handle that barking. They don't bark when I'm here. Archie knows he's in trouble. He went in the corner and pouted. It is what it is. He's not going to bark in the house the whole time, especially when I'm videoing. They can play rough house, but this arf, 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 constant, that stresses me out. I don't know why they bark at her continuously. I mean, I know they love her, but I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, so I'm playing Grumpy Mommy with the dogs this morning. What is that? Cinnamon Stitches. Oh, I watched that one already. Do you guys ever watch the vintage crochet channel? Just Vintage Crochet. I've watched it a couple times. It's kind of cool to get some of the old ideas. I have some vintage books that were actually my dad's best friend over in Steinhatchee. His wife's mother was a crocheter, and she crocheted a little bit, but she never could part with them, but she found somebody to part with them with. So I have all her mom's crochet books. I've gone through them with you guys before. What's her name? Stitching with Alana. She loves vintage stuff. I need to go through some of that because she told me I could do what I want with it. Keep what you want and get rid of what you don't. But I told her, I said, if I ever got rid of it, I would find it a good home. But I wonder if Alana would be interested in taking some of that vintage stuff. There's a fly on my screen. Where'd you come from? I don't like the flies from around here in my house because there's cow pastures. They're poop flies. Most flies probably are anyways, right? So I'm coming to the next stitch marker. Coming around the corner. When she comes, we'll be coming around the corner when she comes. Well, getting back to this top, I'm gonna make it a long crop top. How's that? I won't make it real long, but I won't make it real croppy. Yeah. That was a weird word, croppy. Chain one. And then move your stitch marker up to chain space. Probably really don't have to. But it's nice to see it's coming up, right? So the reason we do 2 in here, because we're making, that makes it an increase. I learned that from Jennifer. Okay. I want to see what's next. I love these tutorials. So you kind of can go along. I'm not quite as fast as her.
Okay, so this is the stitch. The second stitch marker is, I'm going to move the stitch
I'm not in the
marker
groove yet. Does that make sense? It takes me a while to get in the groove, but this first chain,
double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same stitch.
Fun. I don't like the first row.
Around. Continue this until you get to the end of the row. So see how it's already starting to create like a curve here. So that's going to be where the square is here.
Okay. So I'm only at, I got 1, 2. Uh-oh, my stitch marker fell out. Did I do? No! My stitch marker fell out. Dang, have it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Look where the stitch marker is. It didn't fall out. No, I took it out and forgot to do. No, I did it. It's right here. I just forgot to put it back. Nancy. Right? Right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It's because I'm talking. One, two. Alright, and then now I'm missing, let's see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. No, there never was a second stitch marker. If there was, I don't know where it went. All right. I got my act together now. All right, I'm gonna meet you guys at the end so we can see what Jen's next stitch is.
3 more.
Okay.
So now I definitely have enough for a sweater.
All right, I'm going back and forth between Angela, My Precious Yarnery, and Jennifer. Angela's video didn't have sound this morning. Poor baby. She had to do those videos all over again. Oh my gosh. With my internet, I would be freaking out because that would mean not just recording the video with sound, but then having to upload it, which takes forever. Unless I go to the office, which I don't go to the office anymore because I'm retired. And yeah, I'm not a boss there anymore. I have no say-so. I just collect that paycheck. Oh, but yeah, Tyler's the boss now, and I don't want to step on any toes. I don't even have an office there anymore. I do have my pictures there still. Miss Rhonda said keep them. My dog pictures. The only one I want to probably bring home is the Racing Greyhounds, that one big, huge thing my father gave me that I've always wanted my whole childhood. I was like, if anything I want from my dad, I wanted that. And when I was young, me and my dad didn't get along. My dad was tough. He was a tough cookie. I didn't like him growing up. But he's a good dad. I think he was a little too tough, but I think it's that generation. They don't know how to hug and love and kiss. And now I've taught him. He kisses me and he hugs me every time he sees me. He calls me almost every day and tells me he loves me. So times are better. But what was I talking about? That picture. But anyways, I didn't think I'd ever get it, you know, because I didn't think my dad liked me. But he gave it to me. That's one thing. If I don't get anything from my dad, I wanted this. It's greyhounds in a very 3D. I mean, you can feel the outline of the legs 3D on this board. It's huge, and it looks like they're racing neck and neck. And they've got their racing jackets on, their racing muzzle. It's beautiful. I think it's very valuable, but it's very sentimental to me. But yeah, I've got it, and it's still in my old office. And where I put it, I have to move that mirror. I don't know. I'll figure out a place. I'll probably put it above my desk and take down whatever's there now. I think there's a barn. Yeah. And me and my dad. That picture keeps falling off the wall. Oh, goodness. But, okay, we're going back to Jen's video now. And Angela's got a new video up. And thank you, Angela. The blanket's gorgeous. And actually, thank you. I'm going to do a blanket stitch because I got all the colors. I don't know how many colors you got, but I got the color that you made that Boggy blanket with, and then some. And then I also have Picasso yarn. I want to make that pattern too. The Back of Day twisted double crochet, I think is what you called it. I've never made anything that pretty, but I'd like to try it because I do have Picasso. I sent some of it, I think, to Lala a long time ago, I think. Yeah, I think she's the only one I sent it to because she lives in Alaska. They have very limited. They don't have a Hobby Lobby. And I think they do have a Joann's because she's taking me shopping in the Joann's. And Michael's, I'm not real impressed with Michael's anymore. I don't even know why I bother going there. I go to mine because I love the ladies there, but they don't make the decisions, you know. So I do pop my head in there every now and then, and I will buy something, but I don't know. They did come out with the cinnamon cakes and the other cake. I can't remember. I can see it. No, I can't see it. I don't have it in that cubby. But there was 2 new yarns that they came out with, and they did have them out in a timely manner. But now they have nothing. Nothing. I mean, they don't even have the Crafter's Secret or whatever, the value Crafter something. But anyways, yeah, you don't want to get on here and listen to me complain. I don't need to be complaining. I need to count my blessings, but I send stuff to the girls in Alaska because they don't get that stuff. Angela doesn't get a Hobby Lobby, so I'll probably be shopping for her this year. We kind of mentioned it. I shop for her and I shop for the girls in Alaska. So, and it's my tweet because I love you guys and I can do it. So let's get back to Jennifer. I want to see what that second stitch is. I'll be back. Okay. Caught up.
To that corner just to make our lives easier.
So she's turning.
Slip stitch into the corner. So we turned our work and now we're going back the way we just came. We're slip stitch into that corner. We're going to chain 2, put a double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochets.
In the same stitch?
That's our increase. This is where you are now. Now, we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are going...
Okay, chain 1 and then 2 double crochets. back up a little bit. Okay.
1 and 2 double crochets.
Okay. I got my chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, 2 double
That's our
crochets.
increase. This is where you are now. Now,
With my stitch marker.
we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we are going to skip. So pull that back if you need to so you can see that this is a stitch, this is a stitch, okay? See the stitches? 1, 2, 3. We're going to skip 2, and in the third, we're going to put a single crochet. And then once again, we're going to chain 4, 1, oops, 2, 3, 4. We're going to skip 2, and in the third, we are going to put a single crochet. And continue that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 2, and in the third, I'm going to put a single crochet. 1,
I'll be
2,
back.
3.
Okay, so you guys don't have to watch this. You go over to Jennifer to learn, but I thought this would be fun, something different. I hope you don't mind, Jen, sharing your creation. But she's doing chain 4, skip 2, single crochet, and then third chain, chain 4, skip 2, single crochet. And she's going to do that all the way around, but when you get to the corners, we have to do double crochet, 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and then chain 4, single crochet. So in the corners, she's got increase of two double crochets. This one, this outside one, the first one was a chain 2, and it counts as a double crochet. So, but yep, and let's see. I just have a couple more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 single crochet. 1. So now I'm going to slip stitch into the, no, I don't have to slip stitch. I'm going to do double crochet. Oh, what is thinking? 2 double crochet in the where the stitch marker is, the increase from below. And you're going to do chain 1 and 2 double crochet again, and I believe you're going to do that all the way around. I mean, it totally makes sense. So let's see what she's doing.
Oh, we're at the corner. All right, so we're at the corner. So we did our chain 4. We are going to put 2 double crochet. Actually,
You gotta do single
there's not
crochet.
an equal amount of stitches. So we got to the edge. We're gonna skip 2, and then in the third, but the next stitch over is the increase. So when you get towards the end of your row, if you have an uneven amount and you're close enough that you can fudge it, we're just gonna fudge it. So
Oh, okay.
2 double crochet.
So
chain 1, 2 double crochet.
you could have put a single crochet in there though, Jen.
Chain 4.
I'm gonna fudge it because she fudged
Put
it.
a single crochet. Okay, so see, it's not going to make a difference that there was 1 extra stitch there. See that? And that is how you fudge, my folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because after this first row, it's not going to matter at all.
All right, and so we're gonna continue that, and I'll meet you back at the next stitch because I'm curious to see what we're doing. This looks like this is pretty. I wonder what's next. We'll see. I gotta be careful. I gotta watch the clock. I have a 3:30 mammogram, so I gotta at 2 o'clock. It's 12:45. At 2 o'clock, I gotta start getting ready. 2 o'clock. No, 1:30, 1:45. It only takes me like 20 minutes to get there, and it takes me about 30 minutes to get ready. Sometimes 40 minutes. I need to go get hair color. And when I wash my hair, I can't color it till it's dirty. So, anyways. I was supposed to meet you back at the other corner, and I turned the camera on because I got distracted. So, hang on. If I was to do this the whole time, I would never be able to download the video. So that's why I'm cutting it up. Okay, y'all. I just got out of the shower. I will continue this video in another video of Jen's PYOW. I have a 3:30 appointment. It's 2:45. I'll get there in 20 minutes. But it's just a mammogram, and I want to download this video while I'm on my way to my appointment. Yeah. So I'll make a new video working on that, but I'm going to leave it with the Just Yarn box. Then I brought my little tops that I was working on yesterday and the day before. So, yeah, I know I got too many projects going on. Ooh, it's okay. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Mwah!